Hi folks, I'm Modulus. I'm back for another update on the USS Enterprise CVN65 from Mini Hobby Models at 1/350 scale. So it is finally, the Enterprise is finally completed on the ship part, but the air wings are still undone. So anyway, today I will update you on the past 1 week's things which I've done. Since last week, I brought you the update that I have completed the island. So now that the rest of the things have been attached to the deck, the final parts, I will run through that with you. And also, beside here, I do have the USS Kitty Hawk CV63 displayed here for size comparison. And later, I will discuss one thing about the size. There is something wrong with the Mini Hobby model kit's size or scale. So I'll get into that, but let's just run through the things which I've done for the Enterprise first, and we'll quickly come back to the thing about the size. So since last week, I've attached most of the deck things, like this thing over here. So that has been attached. And then at the stern here, there is a railing on the edge. So not sure that if that's too visible, but there is one railing here. And then what are the other things that I've done is I've attached all the antennas, the side antennas, all along the edges. And these antennas, I have not glued them, so it's still movable. Maybe I can just leave them unglued so that at least I can fold them if I move them around. Some of them were a bit loose, but I did put I used the masking salt on these grips here so that it becomes a bit harder. So that has been attached. And also last week I've shown you the island, but I did not have the flags attached. So now I do have not too many flags, but I did put some on it. Basically, the original kit did come with a lot of flags. I'll show you right here. So there are a lot of flags given. So I use this, and I stick these flags onto aluminum foil, the cooking aluminum foil, so that you can do some wrinkling effect on the flags. If it's just a decal, it will be very difficult to wrinkle it. And I've attached, the next thing is I've attached these jet blast deflector plates. So I've opened up three, two on the front and one at the back here, but this one I closed it because there was no photo edge. So if you look at this bottom plate of photo edge, you can see that there is certain depth in there, and that is because I did stick a 0.5 beam on the bottom of this plate so that there will be certain depth there. Otherwise it would seem the bottom base would be flat with this. So I think that would make it look better. And Okay, I've finally attached this last piece of thing here, the radar. So this thing actually broke off twice while I was building the ship. So actually I did not attach this until the final things were attached. I have left out the railings on this edge and the front because I probably will put some aircrafts in takeoff position, and it'll be a bit strange to have that railing there. So besides that, okay, the pole here is attached, and also for the weathering on the deck, I did another round of weathering on the deck, make it look really dirty. So over here there's a lot of these tire marks because it is the landing the area here, and the catapults I have made it even more dirtier. And then finally I sprayed a coat of matte finish, and I use this thing here. So this is super smooth, clean, and it's a matte finish. So I just sprayed it on the deck. And let's see what else. Oh yeah, I'm not sure if you can see this, but there is this. I did put rigging lines for the ropes, which is to catch the aircrafts. So I just glued it to the holes there. I think it's very not visible. The trumpeter kit had this thing molded on the deck, so it's more visible. So I think that's the things which I've done. So now, okay, I have both of these ships lighted up, so we can at least smooth out the light. So I think the Enterprise lights are definitely much brighter than the Kitty Hawk, because for Kitty Hawk I just have one strip of LED in the middle here, but for Enterprise I have two strips running, so that's why it is brighter. But also the colors are a bit different on the LEDs. And talking about the colors of the LED, last week there was a comment from a YouTube that went by the name of Jack Photon. So he was commenting a lot about the lights. So let me just show the lights that comes with this LED. So maybe I can use this part as a reference. So basically there are, I will just run down these each of these lights. We take a look. So it's a bit hard to aim. Okay, so now we got this red, and then basically it becomes more orange. Then this is actually supposed to be orange, but it looks green on camera. And then yeah, this is another orange, and this is actually already yellow. So now this is green. It's supposed to be very green, but on camera it's very light. And then another green, another type of green. So now it becomes bluish, then darker blue, and this is the pure blue, which is very hard to see. And then darker, and this is already like a purple color. And then finally, like this is supposed to be a little bit pink color. So that's all the lights that comes with this. And then let me just switch it back to white color, which I think will look the best. So for Jack Photon, I think you can see that this LED, just have that kind of shades. So, okay, moving on, I would like to talk a little bit about the size here. So, basically the size, I have aligned the stern area over here. So what I did was I measured the front area here. So it turns out that the Enterprise is longer in length by about 65 millimeters. So this Enterprise kit, according to the kit, and this is I think same with Tamiya, they declared this kit is 1005 millimeter. So let me just show you a little bit of calculation that I've done. So let's zoom in here a bit. Okay, so basically the Enterprise kit, I pulled out some data from Wikipedia. So the real ship's length is about 342 meters. So if I convert that to 350 scale, it should come out to about 977 millimeters instead of the 1005. So because if I work backwards, 1005 millimeter will actually come out to a scale of about 301 to 340 scale. So the kit is actually a little bit oversized. And if I convert 1005 millimeter back to the real ship's length, the real ship will become 351 meters. So I think the kit does have this kind of problem. As for the trumpeter Kitty Hawk, they declared 931 millimeters on the kit. But so no, 935, and if I convert the actual ship's length 326 meters, it will come out to more or less about the same as this. It's actually 931.4. So yeah, it is okay. So the trumpeter kit scale is okay, but not this Enterprise. And another way to look at it is if I take Enterprise length minus the Kitty Hawk, it should come out to about, the real ship should have a 16 meters difference. But the kit, if I measured 65 millimeters, it comes out to about 22, almost 23 meters. So it is actually wrong. So the Enterprise is actually slightly larger in scale. So that was the thing which I found out about. Yeah, I discovered about this kit. But anyway, those things, yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter that much. It's not like it's a big deal. So maybe there are certain things that will look a bit different. And definitely, if compared to the Kitty Hawk, it does looks very different. But the Enterprise is the largest, aircraft carrier. So in terms of length, yeah, it should be longer than the Kitty Hawk. But I think this kit is definitely too much longer. So I think I've covered all of these things, and I can't go through the entire ship. I think there's too many things involved. So if you would like to take a look at any certain parts, focus on any areas of the ship, please let me know. I can do a short video on that, just so you can just request to me what you would like to see on my build here. And I did put some, these aircrafts are from the trumpeter. I stole them from trumpeter just to get a feel of how it would look like. So after this, the plan would be, yeah, build the air wings. But there's like 30-40 aircrafts, and it's mostly similar with what I've built for the Kitty Hawk. I have the F-14, the A-7, and a lot of F-18s. So it will be quite monotonous for me because I'll be building the same air wings again, all over again. And so I have an idea. I'll try to do another kit together with the air wings. So in my next, probably by next week, I will bring another kit review, and then I will build that kit and also build the air wings at the same time. The air wings will definitely take a very long time, probably about 1 to 2 months time. So yeah, stay tuned for that kit review. And I do have something in mind which I want to get, and hopefully you will find that interesting. But next kit definitely is going to be a simpler kit because I'm a bit exhausted with 350 scale at this this kind of a detail build. So I will do something simple out of the box, probably a 1/700 scale ship. Nothing, maybe something with not too many parts or too many photo edge. So okay, that's it for this time. I hope you like this video, and hope you can subscribe, share it, or just give me a thumbs up. And I will come back with more kit reviews and build updates for you. So until then, happy modeling, and cheers for now. Goodbye.